Unit 7. Life in the Past. Track 62. Lesson 1. Words. Exercise 1. Listen and repeat.
The back. The front. A lift. An entrance. A floor. A gate. A key. A roof. Downstairs. Upstairs.
Listen and repeat.
The back. The front. A lift. An entrance. A floor. A gate. A key. A roof. Downstairs. Upstairs.
Track 63. Exercise 3. Listen to a talk about ancient Egyptian houses. Write T, true, or F, false.
So, we're looking at buildings in ancient Egypt again today. Last week, we talked about the pharaohs and the pyramids. Today, I want to talk about the life of an ordinary Egyptian family. This is a picture of their house. They were not a rich family, but their house was well built. It had 2 floors. The entrance to the house was through a wooden gate. Downstairs, there was a room for animals to sleep, and upstairs, there were bedrooms for the family. There wasn't a lot of furniture in the rooms, just rugs on the floor to sleep on. Also, you can see that the windows were small. This is because they wanted light, but they didn't want a lot of hot sun coming in. There were stairs up to the first floor. The roof of the house was flat. The family used the roof as a place to eat. They had lunch and sometimes their evening meal there. They also slept there when it was too hot inside. Some families had houses with only 1 floor, and then their animals slept outside. But rich families had a big garden in the middle of their house. They grew flowers and vegetables there.
Track 64. Unit 7. Lesson 2. Grammar. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Verb plus preposition. Think, talk plus about. Last week, we talked about the pyramids. Go, listen, travel plus 2. They went to bed early in the evening. Look plus at. Today, we are looking at Egyptian houses. Look, wait plus 4. They waited for the rain to come.
Track 65. Unit 7. Lesson 3. Reading. Exercise 2. Listen and read.
Playing games outside. 60 or 70 years ago, many children played games on the pavement near their houses. They didn't have video games or watch TV, so they had to make their own games outside. They had fun playing together with their friends. Why don't you try these traditional games too? Marbles. Children played marbles in Roman times nearly 2,000 years ago. Marbles are small glass or clay balls. You usually draw a circle with chalk. You have to throw your marble to hit other marbles out of the circle. Hopscotch. This is an old game from Roman times too. In Argentina, it is called rayuela, and in Malaysia, it is called kating-ting. First, you have to draw squares and numbers with chalk. Then you take turns to throw a small stone and hop and jump on the squares. Elastics. This game started in China in the 7th century. Two children have to stand with a long circle of elastic around their legs. Another child jumps and makes shapes with the elastic using their feet. All the children sing a song at the same time.
Track 66. Unit 7. Lesson 4. Grammar. Exercise 1. Listen and read.
Has. Have to. She has to hop and jump. Today, children have to be careful. Had to. You had to draw squares on the pavement. They had to make their own games outside.
Track 67. Unit 7. Lesson 5. Song. Exercise 1. Listen and read. Is Grandad telling the truth?
This work is boring, Grandad. Can I go to the park? It's a beautiful day. I want to play in the sun. I have to read the school book, but it's just no fun.
When I was your age, there was no time for fun. I had to milk the cow and I had to clean the lorry.
But Grandad,
Yes,
we both know that you didn't have a cow. And we both know that you didn't have a lorry. This homework's really difficult and I have to clean my room. I have to put my clothes away. I have to make my bed. Please can I play in the park instead?
we did hours of homework, 5 of us shared a room. I had to feed the goat and had to work on the farm.
But Grandad,
Yes,